Alrighty guys, good morning, welcome back. So what would a Friday be without being back at Mark's body shop getting more paintwork done on the second gen. So it's like every week we're back here. I know it'll be over soon, don't worry. So we really only have pieces left. I think it's like 6 pieces, like the tailgate, doors, fenders, hood, bumper, and grill. And that's it. So the big pieces are done, but we still got to try and nail out the rest of them. But what we're going to be working on today, and a lot of questions that Mark and I get all the time, is the mirrors, the door handles, all of the black plastic pieces on like 3rd gen, 2nd gens that are kind of textured. The process of how we paint them and get them to be smooth. So we're gonna be actually kind of focusing on that. Gonna show you every step of the way on how to get a smooth finish on your plastic paint pieces. Mark and I have been doing this process. Mark's been doing it this way, and I've had other people before Mark has painted stuff for me do stuff the exact same way, and I have yet to have a issue where the durability is not there and it's just not high quality. So this stuff can be, of course, my phone. This stuff can be done and done well, and that's what we're going to show you guys today. That way, if you want to paint match any of your stuff, this is the kind of steps that Mark and I are doing. All right, guys, welcome back. Ooh, it's kind of echoey in here, but again, we are back at Mark's shop here, and we got the mirrors and the door handles. We're kind of working on a little bit of paint matching, little stuff. I know a lot of you guys always have questions about the plastic stuff, paint matching. So run us down a little bit. We used a red
Scotch Spray pad. That's primer for your truck.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
We used a red Scotch Spray pad, scuffed everything down really, really good.
Yeah.
And now we're going to put an adhesion promoter on.
Bully dog adhesion. Oh, bulldog. Oh, not bully dog. Okay. Bulldog adhesion promoter.
Yes, transparent. That's what's going to make it stick. This adhesion promoter is so good you don't have to sand, but I always go with the scuff.
So we went with a red scuff pad, bulldog adhesion promoter on all of the plastic parts. And then we're going to use what, a primer?
I build primer next, and then we'll let that dry.
Yep.
Because that's what's going to fill in all this texture.
And then we're going to sand that, so that's how you get the smooth look.
Correct.
All right, so there you go. Step 1, red scuff. 2, adhesion promoter. Step 3, high build primer. And that's how you're going to get the smooth look. So the next day or two, we're kind of just working on little stuff. Here we go. That's what that stuff looks like, just so you know.
I swear by this.
Okay, Mark approved.
I swear by.
Now what are you doing? You doing just one coat of this?
No, I'll do 2.
Oh.
Yeah, these mirrors, you see them how
What?
nicked up they were?
Yeah, I did see that. So sand after a couple coats. What's that? No, I'm saying a couple coats and then sanding. Alrighty guys, so yesterday we left off with the mirrors. You want to try and help me put them how we had them in the booth?
Normally on 3rd gens, you could kick them like that.
So you can kind of get everything and still get over here. So what we noticed on these 2nd gen ones, and I've actually never even paint matched 2nd gen stuff, it's always been 3rd gen stuff.
Honestly, I haven't either.
Yeah. So what we noticed when we closed them is right here, even with them slightly kicked, you're not going to be able to get all of that. So we're going to have to try and, Mark was saying, just...
What we're going to do is we're going to kick them like that when we get the paint, and we're just going to let the base go in here so at least there's color back here. And when it comes down to time to clearing, we're just going to leave them, and that's it, because Greg don't plan on flipping these mirrors.
No, they're not going to get flipped. So they're going to stay like this, and that way we don't end up with a dry spot, a weird spot over here. So unfortunately, even the slightest amount of kick, even just do it just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, even a little bit, it's gonna try and run, or it's not gonna be smooth in there. So,
and, you know, you can't. Of course, you can take them apart, but God knows what truck against.
We're not gonna take.
These are all press clipped in and everything. So
yeah, these are the heated and power ones, and we're just not gonna go there. We are not going to go there. Just a little
thing on the.
So that's
you could do it. You could do it another way, and then you could paint them, flip them, and then you got to edge tape this all out and paint this separately.
Right.
And if you use, if you back tape them on the line, you can lose the line when you wet sand, but It's how much do you want to go through on something you're not going to use as an active flipping mirror.
No,
we might as well just we'll just put a zip screw on the inside. I'm going to make them stay down.
Oh,
forever.
Okay, right, yeah. We don't need the extra.
No, we're just
going to
zip screw right there.
So what are we going to start on the non-plastic stuff?
We're going to get this sanded down, get this smooth.
And what step sand are we going to do on this? I told everybody we're going to go over step by step.
Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up doing 600 wet on these to get them smooth out. And being we're using a sealer, I would normally go to 800, but 600 is a good catch because we're putting one extra step on here, a sealer, the black sealer. So we'll go 600 wet on these, make them more smooth, and take it from there. And these, we're going to Scotch-Brite pad these down because we got some work to do here. Yeah,
we were thinking about trying to take off the red insert, but I think there's some type of really hard, like epoxy. I don't really think these were meant to ever come out.
And we don't want to heating them yesterday.
Yeah,
actually.
We don't want to crack and mess them up. So we're just going to leave them and just do tape work. And we're going to tint these, and then we're going to paint the rest.
You're going to see that. You're going to see a little different process with the tinting. I'm actually going to tint the base coat color for here. We're going to do this first, the tinting, then tape that off, do the black color that goes on here, and then peel everything off and clear everything together.
Alrighty guys, we are all set, and I believe, Mark, are we starting to paint here?
Yes.
So everything is sanded, correct? So high build prime, and even though it looks patchy, this is all very smooth. So we gave everything a smoothie, and we are ready to start laying down the base.
Yeah, we're going to do the sealer for coverage.
Oh, okay, right. The black sealer, kind of how we did the cab to cover up the white easier so we're not eating into the actual color too much.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll be good to go.
And then all the handles are smoothed out.
Yeah, I got little wires here too, because these things like to blow in the wind.
Yeah, blow in the wind. And then the taillights. Are we going to lay the taillights down flat while we paint them?
I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Because we want to try and paint the back of them a little bit too.
Yeah, well, I'll just put some,
you're going to miss them?
I'll just put some sealer on. Yeah.
All right, so we'll go over all the steps, but we're going to start spraying here slightly in a little bit. But that is pretty much how you get them smooth. So from here, you're pretty much treating it just like normal, whatever. And
stuff's up. The heater, the motor was on there, and they're primed. We're good to go.
Oh baby, here we go.
Paint them up.
So we're gonna paint them and then kind of flip them and then.
Have to paint them not white.
Not white. Not white. This is white, not. Oh yeah.
This is a very nice color.
Another day, another paint job. Mark, do you ever get tired of painting things?
Yes.
That is a nice color. It's like a flat blue. Alrighty, Mark, how do we look?
We're good.
We're done. So same paint process on the rest of the truck. 2 coats of base and 2 coats of clear, and we're good. These things, let me see. I'm gonna get so close. I'm gonna mess it up. There is no bumps whatsoever. Nice and smooth. Hold on. Let me shed some light on the situation here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see anything. Man, that's nice. Nice and smooth. So mirrors are completely done. Door handles completely done. Gas cap done. And then Mark, explain to me what we did on the taillights here. So
I kind of wanted to try something new.
Mark wanted to, you know, he's seen it on the old Instagram before. If you look down here, oh my goodness. So they're smoked. They are smoked, but they're smoked with the color
of the truck.
Color of the truck. So what'd you do? You just thinned it
Actually,
out?
I told you what I wanted to do, and you were like, I've seen that before. I've seen that on Instagram. And I said, well, let's try it. And we did look at a couple pictures, and we thinned the base down and smoked with that.
So we're gonna now tape off that.
Yeah, we did it in 2 parts because we're kind of running out of time today, because normally I would base them even with the smoke, tape that off and clear it out, but what we're gonna do Monday is tape the lens off, scuff this back down.
Well, because obviously we didn't want them to be completely black. You still need to be able to see through them.
So that's why we're doing this.
You can still see there's red behind there a little bit, and then we already cleared over top of that.
Probably what I'll do Monday is I'll go ahead and I'll scuff these down, even what we just cleared.
Yeah.
We just wanted to seal it, tape it off, drop the outside body color on it, and then peel tape off and clear the whole light again. We just really kind of threw a coat of clear on to keep it protected up for the weekend, and when my hands are in here taping and stuff like that, I'm not putting it on fresh tinted base.
So when you look at them just from here, you can't really see any of the base color. It just looks black.
That's going to look in the sunlight. It's going to have the same hue as the rest of the
same hue. All right, cool. So we're all set. We're all done with the little miscellaneous pieces. Just more things checked off the list as far as second gen paintwork. Alrighty guys, it is currently 6 o'clock on a Saturday evening. Today we had some plans to be at the shop and get some work done on some of the other trucks at the shop, the dually, the second gen, but it didn't really just pan out the way I had planned it. I forgot that I had to help Snap-on Ryan. Snap-on Ryan's actually moving, so we spent the good part of the first half of the day helping him. So I just me and Mark actually discovered something that I thought was kind of funny and kind of dumb on my part. So our Recon taillights that we installed forever ago never had reverse lights. So me and Mark actually figured out what was wrong with the taillights. More of a user error, if anything. But I figured I would share some of that with you guys, maybe to help one of you guys. But we do have a helper today on the channel. Allie is very busy inside, and what other way to kind of get little Reagan started in some mods than to watch Dad's first mess up. So say hello. How we doing? We got her all bundled up. It is actually still kind of cold today, so we got her bundled up, right? You're bundled up? You ready to go? Ready for your first help on the mods? But we got our bear hat on. We got her bundled up. So let's go take a look at the mistake that I made on these Recon taillights. And who knows? It's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. But here we go. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh yeah, we got some high-speed bearings on this baby. All right, so lock her down. All right, so on these Recon tail lights, the reverse lights. Look at inside there. Looks like an empty socket. So, stupid me. I put these in. I never checked them. A lot of people are like, hey, the reverse lights aren't working. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even have time to check them, whatever. Turns out they need a 3156 bulb that they sell separately. So we got some super bright LED tail, bulbs to stick in here for the reverse lights. But stupid me and Mark were actually leaving the shop yesterday, and I was like, Mark, I don't know what's wrong with these taillights. I don't know. The reverse lights don't work. He's like, I don't know. Let's go check them out. I'm like, all right, this is the first time I looked at him. He goes, this is a joke, right? Mark instantly started laughing at me, and I'm like, I guess I just never looked. So here we go. We're going to pop these in quick, and Reagan is going to help supervise. She's like, why are you so dumb? Why? Just why? Alrighty guys, a couple minutes later, with some great supervision, we now have working reverse lights. Look at that. Even both sides work. My goodness. Look at what happens when you actually read the instructions. So super easy install. Thanks for the great supervision. Can we do a high five? That bear hat. Guys, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like the bear hat. I mean, come on, the bear hat is literally the coolest thing ever. High five. We haven't really mastered this yet. High five. Thanks, guys. Thanks, come again. Alright guys, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. Very simple, dumb mistake on my part, but got that handled, got that fixed. We now have reverse lights. So we will be back in the garage the next couple videos working on some more substantial things, but we're going to go inside, spend the rest of the night with the girls, and that is going to do it. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not already. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys first. Actually, that's our first part installation together. Plenty more to come. And get you working on your own dually. So we'll see you guys. See you.